All right, what's wrong?
I've never seen one like this. Usually I'm just breaking into stores and stuff.
Oh, yeah? You willing to sign a confession to that effect?
Come on, man. I'm trying to help you out here.
Leave him alone, Bert.
Yeah, Bert. Leave me alone.
Come on, Robert E. Stalling, he's not going to open that file.
Is that right, son?
I need more time. It's a complicated lock. Look, you just can't stick in a body pin and expect it to open. I know. Why don't you just blow it up?
I'm thinking about it.
It'll ruin the files.
Yeah, take him back to his cell.
Hey, I thought we had a deal.
Yes, we did have a deal. If you open the file, you didn't. Take him back, Dave. Bye now.
Well, what is it with this place? Not a decent burglar in the whole bloody slammer?
Go back down and check.
All right, forget it. There's no way around.
How about another key?
No, for security reasons, there's only one.
The one around Bertha's neck. Now, Harvey, is there no way you can convince her?
Look, sir, I've tried everything. And, you know, with Bertha, you know, just once she makes up her mind, there's no getting her to change it.
I could threaten to fire her.
She probably wants you to. And last week, she threatened to whip because the sergeant called her honey. She said it was degrading.
Oh, boy, I never thought of Bertha as being militant.
Well, she wasn't until she started playing bridge on Thursdays with these WIB women. Then she'd come home, go up to the bedroom, shut the door, and that was it. Not a word. And what was worse, we don't have a couch. I'd have to sleep on the floor.
Gotta be some way we can get through to her.
You heard her, sir. She's down at the spa. Go have another go at her.
I think I will. Have another go at my wife at the same time.
Robert, I'd be very careful. That could be hostile territory.
It's all right, Bert. I can look after myself.
Okay, if somebody's looking for you...
I'll be at the spa on combat duty.
No. The key to a good relationship is distance. Now, Lorena will back me up on this. If any two people, I don't care how close they are, spend too much time together, they'll get sick of each other. Tell them I'm right, Lorena.
He's right, Monica. He's always right. Well, I mean, how do you communicate if you're separated like that?
You don't. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, what you're saying is distance makes the heart grow fonder.
And it makes it beat faster, too, when you're finally together.
Well, actually, I think you probably have a point there. I mean, you spend too much time with somebody, you start to get bored.
Bored? It's a nuisance. Life should be lived to its fullest. You know, boredom is the #1 killer in this country, not heart attacks. My theory of life is to live life to its fullest.
And never look back.
That's right. See, even my old friend Lorena remembers that, and lately she's been forgetting all sorts of things.
Monica, finish your lunch. We've got to get to the hospital.
Oh, come on. What's the rush? I'm having a good time.
We've got a staff meeting.
Look, go on ahead. Don't let us keep you. Monica, we have some business to discuss.
Oh, well, of course then. Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Please, the pleasure was all mine. Alan, a pleasure.
Likewise.
See you, Lorena.
We have our check, please.
Oh, yes, Dr. Quartermain, right away.
Fascinating man.
Yes, if you like people who talk incessantly.
Well, you could have plunged in any time you wanted to.
What, and ruin all your fun?
Oh, well, I happen to think that... it seemed like Lorena wanted to get rid of him in the beginning. Did you notice that? I wonder why.
Maybe she likes to dine in peace and quiet.
No. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous, Monica. I just have a little trouble trusting people who smile that much.
I happen to like his smile a whole lot. In fact, that kiss he just gave me made my day.
Did it really?
Yep.
Thank you. Well, as long as this is your day, Monica, pay the check.
What's line of work? I should say our line of work, shouldn't I? I find Monica fascinating.
You keep away from her. She's my cousin.
How fortunate. Weaseled your way into her will yet, or are you still just getting to know each other?
As hard as this may be for you to believe, there are still some relationships that are not solely based on money.
That's right. Only the good ones are.
I want you out of this town, Leo.
I told you, my dear, just as soon as you give me my share of the money.
I don't have any money. It's in the spa. I've explained all that.
Well, then I'll just wait until your ship comes in. And if there's any more Monicas around this town, it could prove an enjoyable wait.
You don't understand, do you? I am trying to straighten out my life, Leo. I don't want anyone around me who's the slightest bit shady.
Pardon me for not laughing out loud.
When I get some money, I will send it to you.
I've heard that before. In fact, I've heard it many times. I think I was 15 when I stopped believing it.
Just keep pushing and pushing. That's Leo. Beat on them till they crumble.
Or capitulate. The choice is yours.
I am not one of your marks. You are talking with Lorena, the one person that knows every card in your hand.
If your intention is to make me feel threatened, it's not working.
Well, I guess you've forgotten all about the pictures. I still have them, you know.
Ah, yes. Put them in an album, did you? Where are they? I'd love to see them.
I'm not kidding, Leo. You push me hard enough, and I'm going to use them.
No, you won't. Implicating me would only implicate yourself. And then, how would you look to all your newfound friends and relatives?
You're just so sure of yourself, aren't you?
Yes, my finest trait.
I swear I will pay you back. Just give me some time.
Of course you will. In the meantime, looks like we're back in business again. So after you're done with your coffee, we can go back to the spa and you can introduce me around. Go on. Drink up.
Bertha, is that you?
It sure is, but I don't know how you recognize me under all of this.
Well, you did say you'd be stopping by. I guess since you're here, I don't have to ask how things are going down at the station.
Something approaching bedlam, I guess.
So you think it's working now?
2 more days like today, and they'll not only sit down to talk with us, they'll bend over backwards to meet our demands.
It's a shame it has to come to this, though.
Are you kidding? I haven't had this much fun in years.
Oh, make yourself scarce. Here comes trouble.
It's all yours.
All right. Where is she?
Who's that?
You know who I'm talking about, Bertha Jackson. Now, she's got the key to the files. We've got 4 cases about to go to court, and the arresting officers can't even testify.
Sounds serious.
It is serious. This place is... Police women shouldn't be seen in here. Where is she?
What do you mean police women shouldn't be seen in here?
Cops do not lounge around beauty parlors.
No, you know why not? Because they can't. They can't afford it on what you pay them.
I'm not about to get involved in that debate. Now, I want that key.
Well, she's around here somewhere. You're quite welcome to have a look for her, but if I were you, I wouldn't go into the ladies' shower.
Yeah, well, I was told at the front desk something about mud packs. Excuse me. All right, you. Now, I'm fed up with fooling about. Now, I want that key. Hand it over.
What key?
You know what I'm talking about, the key.
What key are you talking about?
You don't think I'll take it away from you, do you?
I beg your pardon.
I've had it. Enough for one day.
Oh, I've got the wrong person.
What?
It's Mrs. Barrington.
Oh, we'd better have a good explanation come to her. She's going to call the police.
Lady, I am the police.
Well, shame on you then. I shall write to my congressman.
You do that. As do you.
Yes, dear.
We will have words later.
You made it. Let me give you a hand with this, please.
I could do that drive in my sleep.
Yes, unfortunately, I was doing the driving.
I just missed one turn, and that was because I guess I did do part of that drive in my sleep. Hey, you got your cast off.
Yeah, yesterday. What a relief it is.
I can imagine it would. This is really a nice place you have here.
Thank you.
Wait till we get it in shape.
Speaking of which, where are those curtains?
In the trunk of the car. I'll
All
get them
right.
later.
In the meantime, why don't I put our bags away?
You'll be staying in the guest room, which is right down the hallway. I know where it is. I mean, you know what I mean. We'll just say that you've done your homework.
Hurry back.
Right. Well, the ice is broken.
Well, he's still a little nervous, but he'll get over it.
Celia, I like the slipcover.
Oh, really? I thought maybe it was going to be a little bright.
No, not at all. Also like the looks of those pillows. Rust happens to be my favorite color. I wonder if Grant knows that as well.
I don't know. You could ask him.
I just might. I'm so glad that you could come. This place seems to light up when you're around.
Don't be silly.
No, I'm not being silly. I'm being quite serious. I'm also glad that Grant was able to join us for the weekend.
I'm sorry that phone call took so long. He didn't hurt you, did he?
Oh, no, of course not. I must admit, though, he took me by surprise.
Boy, you know, he literally attacked you. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, my little contribution to the cause. After he explained what it was all about, I was glad to be of assistance.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen Robert look so embarrassed. I hope he's not the type to take it out on you when you get home. I'd love to see him try. You know, it's just like Harvey. They come on with the big macho act, and when it's time for the confrontation face to face, they just cringe like frightened puppies.
Oh, I pity them both. Both Robert and Harvey.
Hey, pity us. We're the ones who have to re-educate him.
Right. Well, after today, I think that Robert's ready for an advanced degree.
Oh, don't be too sure. Some lessons are only learned the hard way.
Well, so long as you stop short of cruelty, I don't think men deserve that.
You haven't met Harvey. Our first year of marriage, the most romantic thing he said to me, when's dinner going to be ready?
You mean, when's dinner going to be ready, honey? They always add that honey onto the end as if it's going to make a difference.
I don't know. You're all too militant for me.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, hello, Lorena. Oh, I had the most marvelous day. I felt 10 years younger.
Oh, you enjoyed it then?
Oh, exhilarating.
This is Bertha Jackson. She works with my husband at his headquarters.
Oh, or used to.
Nice to meet you. Oh, yes, this is Leo Russell. He'll be joining our staff here at the spa. He's a masseur. He'll be starting on Monday.
Oh.
I can see it's going to be a very pleasant job if you ladies are an example of the shapes I'll be encountering.
Oh, how very kind of you.
Oh, nonsense. I know fit bodies when I see them, Mrs.
Barrington. Amanda Barrington. And this is Holly Scorpio.
Scorpio. That's an interesting name.
She got it from her husband, the police commissioner.
Oh?
He was just here, as a matter of fact, Lorena, making an absolute fool of himself.
I hope he wasn't looking for criminals amongst this group.
Actually, he was looking for me.
It's a long story.
Which will have to wait, I'm afraid. Leo has to get settled in if he's going to be ready for work on Monday.
Hope to see you all at my class later.
Oh, you can count on me, Mr. Russell.
Oh, please, Leo.
Right this way, please.
Something wrong, Holly?
I don't know.
I almost forgot. The surprise.
What surprise?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise, now would it?
Come on, Grant.
All right. I suppose I couldn't keep it from you much longer anyway. I invited Chuck and Peggy Nielsen to join us here for a drink. They should be arriving any moment. They called the minute that I walked in the door, and I just thought it would be fun.
Well, so long as we stay away from any touchy
Celia, please. Relax. Everything's going to be fine. You worry too much.
So they're coming any minute, huh?
Right. Speaking of which, I had better get the hors d'oeuvres ready.
And I'd better get the slipcovers together.
Okay, we're all squared away, and... where's our host?
He's in the kitchen, getting together some hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, okay. Can I give you a hand with this?
No, that's all right. I have it under control.
Somebody get that, please. I will.
Hey, Grant, whose car is that out there? Oh, that's right, you're the other one.
Yes, I'm, Grant Andrews. How do you do?
His husband.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you. Hi. Hi. Hello. Grant's just in the kitchen getting some hors d'oeuvres. Wow. Would anyone like a drink?
Not just yet, thanks.
Chuck's trying to cut down, so what else is new, right?
Well, I am given to excesses. That's nothing to laugh about.
Oh, that's right. I remember when we were kids. You were always on some diet or program.
Well, I finally quit cigarettes. That's pretty darn good.
Of course it is, Chuck, and we're all very proud of you, aren't we, guys? Still babying him, I see.
Well, somebody has to.
I'm sorry, Grant, we're leaving you out. You don't know anything about us, and we're going on and on like we're some kind of old friend.
Well, you are old friends. At least you're Celia's old friend.
But we're not being polite. Our apologies.
Maybe it's because you look so damn much like him.
Yeah, really, it's amazing. How did they ever do it?
I'll show you my scars someday. Or maybe Celia could. She knows where they all are. Well, I hope you all brought your appetites. I made our favorites, bacon and cheddar twists.
Oh, how did you ever remember that?
You mean you don't eat them anymore?
In ages.
Oh, remember that time when we all sat up all night long and watched old movies on TV?
The contest. Please don't bring that up.
Oh, now, Peggy, you set a new record. That's nothing to be ashamed of. 24 bacon cheddar twists in 1 hour, huh?
Phenomenal.
I was sick for a week.
But you won. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
You know, I forget. Who was it who finished second?
I know.